Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Ian back here with the traveling video. Before I do the video, get into it, I want to mention two quick things. One, shout out to my friend CJ, he's working on a logo for the channel. That background picture in the back, the banner, and then also the circle logo. And I'm really excited to see his work. Thank you, CJ. Coming soon. And I'm also working on a name, so stay tuned. And I also just want to say quickly thank you to everybody who has viewed any videos so far. Please hit that subscribe button below. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for the support. I'm really excited about this channel. So traveling. I've been to many places, small, big, medium-sized cities, towns, you name it. I've been to a good amount of places. Not as many as some of you viewers, maybe some more than some of you viewers, but I love traveling. It's a huge hobby of mine, and one day I'm hoping I can do more of it than now because I really want to take it to the next level. So some major places I've been include Los Angeles. That was a really fun trip. Got to go out there for a week. Shout out to In-N-Out Burger. Great burger place out there, out west in general. Really, really good. And there's some other things I got to do, go to the Santa Monica Pier, some other stuff. So that was awesome. NYC, I've been there, really fun. I got to go with the fam. That was a while back, but it was still awesome. I got to see, the Empire State Building and stuff like that, FAO Schwarz, Central Park. That was a really, really big trip. And the ATL, this one was the shortest one out of all the ones I'm listing here, but it was only for literally 4 or 5 hours, but it was so fun. I got to go see my favorite baseball team, the St. Louis Cardinals, which for those who know, I'm a huge fan. For those who don't, now you know. I am a huge fan. And so I got to see them in the playoffs against the Braves in Atlanta for the first time and the only time I've been. And let me tell you, it was such an experience. Wow, what a vibrant city and energetic city ATL is. St. Louis is the last city on my list. This city is like my second home. A lot of my family lives there on both sides, so shout out to the 314. It's something I know like the back of my hand. I know the city. I know, what to do in it, where to go, what to see. It's a really fun city. So if you haven't been to any of those places, I'd recommend them. There's obviously other places I've been I'd recommend, but those are like the big ones. Another one that's kind of minor, I guess, is NOLA. I got to go there for a short minute. I've been all over North Carolina, South Carolina. Really, really been a lot of places, thankfully. And I'm thankful I have been because it's allowed me to grow in other ways that, that I may not be able to in other different hobbies. So the first big thing I've learned from traveling is the what if. You have to play the what if game. Well, you don't have to, but I choose to because let's just say you're going on a trip and let's say you don't have a lot of money on your card. You got to play the what if game. You have to play the what if game if, something bad happens, if something good happens, the best, the worst case scenario. It's really important to me, I think, you are always thinking ahead, and traveling does that, makes you think like that. The second thing is appreciating the journey. And this is something I think my favorite aspect out of all the things I'm talking about. You get to just experience a journey. When you look back on this trip, 2 years down the road or even a week down the road, you can just experience the journey of getting to that place. For example, like last year I went to the St. Louis Blues Parade, which was amazing because they won the Stanley Cup. I chose to spend my money to go, but let me tell you, the journey there, just getting there, was so exciting and fun. Even though I had to wait like 2 hours on a plane, which isn't really long, but it felt like forever because I wanted to get there so bad. It just made me appreciate the journey more looking back now. And I wasn't even in St. Louis that long. I was only there for like a day, and then I had to go back to work the next day. Like, I got lucky that my friend covered my shift. But anyway, like, it just made me appreciate it so much more. You know, the journey part is something just, it's undescribable kind of in some ways. The third thing is that you kind of get to see the culture, how people live in a different state, different area, and that makes you appreciate, you know, what you have at home, what you have, or where you live. And so that's something really cool too. And the fourth thing is it makes you think like work in a team aspect. If you're out with friends traveling or maybe family, you kind of have to work together. And if you're traveling alone, you still probably have to work with somebody, whether it's work or, you know, you got to work with the people in line in front of you, maybe at a tourist attraction or something. You know, maybe you have to cut a deal, sell something because, you know, you need money or something. Like, you got to work with people in general. I'm not saying, you know, some trips are going to be more than others. You have to work with people, but generally when you're traveling, you're going to have to deal with other people. And so, you know, that team aspect or, you know, interaction aspect is really neat for me. You know, you just get to see people in a different way. And those are some things I've learned when traveling. Comment below if you've had like a crazy experience or a really neat experience traveling. I'm sure some of you have. But yeah, traveling is awesome. I want to do it more in the future, like I've said, to some people I know, but it's just amazing what I've been able to do when traveling. So thanks for watching this video if you made it this far, and have a great day. Thanks.